Hey y'all, it's Sheila. Thank you for stopping by. We're doing a update today. Yeah, a 2-year breast cancer update. December the 15th of 2017 was the day they told me I had breast cancer, and it was a whirlwind for us. Up until February when I had my mastectomy and reconstruction. For those of y'all that there are some that don't like the breast cancer videos, and there are some that's all they watch. So this will mainly be about breast cancer and the issues, just let you know up front. I had my mastectomy in February, and I can't remember at this point whether I've had 4 or 5 surgeries. I honestly don't remember, but it was a whirlwind. There was a lot of healing. The hard part for me, people talk about the pain. I didn't have a lot of pain. The most pain I had after my surgery, I was in surgery 11 and a half, 12 hours, was back pain, just from laying on the operating table that long, with my arms out. He told me to expect a lot of arm pain. I didn't have a lot of arm pain. I had back pain, and because I was cut from hip to hip, I did walk a little hunched over for a while. I can't remember how long. No, I can't. Sorry, I had to go let Lily in. It's a little windy out today. Um, I'm fighting with my hair, but I did walk hunched over for a while. I don't remember how long. It's just like one day I was able to stand up straight, and um, yeah, I had a lot of bloating and swelling in my stomach. I still suffer from that. I've talked to the plastic surgeon about that. It just pops up, and I look like I'm about 7 or 8 months pregnant. And I just occasionally experience that. During the time from December the 15th up until my mastectomy and the healing from the mastectomy and some complications, it was go, 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 go. And then after the mastectomy, it was sit, 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 And it was during the peak of flu season around here, and he didn't want me going out. I spent a lot of time in the recliner, a lot of time in bed, a lot of time on the sofa. Couldn't be around Lily. Put a gate up to the bedroom door. I was basically secluded in the bedroom, and that begins to weigh on you after a while. Just being homebound. Um, it just does. I watched a lot of I Love Lucy and some Lucy shows during that time. I had trouble concentrating. I think that just goes with being put to sleep, but all in all, it went really well. There were complications. A staff member, a nurse at the hospital, adjusted my binder and cut the blood supply off to my new breast, which created a couple more surgeries. It is what it is. It just happened. The hardest part came for me after I started the estrogen and hormone blocking medication, the Arimidex. Um, Within 7 days of taking that medication, I had bald spots in my head, and my hair was completely dried out. The texture of it changed just drastically, and it got very thin. I lost over half my hair, hence this short haircut. The hardest part of the breast cancer for me has been several things. I have scan anxiety. I know a lot of people face that. Every time I go to my oncologist, my head gets a little worked up. I get quiet and withdraw into myself just to deal with it. But I have a mammogram next week. I have to have them every 6 months, and I get nervous before each mammogram. I get nervous before each oncology appointment, but it's something you have to do. And every time, David's no longer going with me to my oncology appointments. I told him he didn't need to do that. He goes, I'll go with you. I'm like, I know you will, but you don't have to. I love my oncologist. I love my plastic surgeon. They're very, very special, gifted, caring healthcare professionals that listen to you when you talk. That's a big thing for me. I want a physician or a healthcare provider that's going to listen to me when I talk. And these two men are absolutely amazing in my book. But each appointment that I have with the oncologist, I walk in kind of holding my breath. Um, I have blood work. He does an exam. He he's just very thorough. And each time I walk out that I had a good appointment, that anxiety gets a little less. Um, will it ever completely go away? I doubt it. I doubt it will. Um, I think it's something that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. And I try not to dwell on the ifs. Um, but I think once you've had cancer, any kind of cancer, um, that has a percentage rate of coming back, you're always going to have that in your head. When's it coming back? Where's it coming back? How bad's it coming back? How long do I have it after it comes back? Are they going to catch it quickly if it comes back? Those things. And, are they going to catch it, soon if it comes back? I'm having mammograms twice a year. I see the oncologist every 3 months. And, I do self breast exams, and I'm doing everything I can. One thing that he told me that he wanted me to stay away from was soy and plastic drinking vessels, plastic bowls, heating things in bowls, plastic bowls in the microwave. And I've been working really hard to get all the plastic out of my life. And if I take a supplement or use a product, sometimes I skip over something that will trigger my rosacea because I'm looking so hard for soy. I zone in for soy, and yeah, I try and stay away from all soy and all plastic. I don't even drink from plastic straws. I found these straws on Amazon. I'm just going to pull it out of my cup. This is it. There were 8 of them. They're silicone. There were 8 of them in a pack, 8 or 10. I can't remember. For $5 or $6. Came with 2 brushes to clean them. I wash them in hot soapy water in the sink, and then I put them in the dishwasher. And I always have one of those straws with me. I don't drink out of the metal straws. Our roads are really bumpy here, and if we're going down the road and I'm drinking a big cup of water with a metal straw, I have cut the roof of my mouth. So, yeah, I'm trying really hard to stay away from plastic and soy. How many times can I say that? One of the hardest things for me was after the Arimidex. It really messed with my mind. It messed with my body. I was very dizzy. I was very photosensitive. Just had to keep the blinds shut in the bedroom. Some days I couldn't make it to the bathroom on my own because the house was just spinning. And within 7 days, the hair loss had happened. I did go on an Arimidex support group on Facebook. And yeah, a lot of people didn't have that problem, but one woman lost all her hair, eyelashes, eyebrows, everything within 2 weeks. So he had told me I can't take any of those hormone blocking medications because they're all about the same, except for the tamoxifen. And because of my rheumatoid arthritis, I can't take that. And then after that, I had I have nothing in my arsenal to fight this. That was what was going to help me fight a recurrence of this. And now I have nothing. And that was a little depressing. But this hair situation, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm whining. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I'm very grateful to be here. Very, very grateful. I'm very grateful it was caught at a yearly mammogram. I'm very grateful I had wonderful doctors. But now that all the hot, urgent, got to do something soon aspect of breast cancer is over, you're left with the hair issue. And that really, really plays with a woman's self-esteem and confidence. I'm really struggling with my hair right now. Really. I've got a really thin spot here. I've got a bald spot right here. I've got some thinning over here. And all in all, I have half the hair I used to have. I did get some hair back. I lost all the hair on my arms and legs. I might have 10 hairs under my arms. The hair on my legs has slowly come back, and it's come back in patches. It's very strange. I go months without shaving my legs. I don't, because there are those patches of hair, but I could have something done to remove those permanently, but I still shave, and sometimes it's just a waste of time. Honestly, there's that little hair. I have gotten some of the hairs back on my arm, not many. And the strangest thing is, after all this, I've never been this is getting gross. I've never been one that perspired a lot. I did always wear deodorant. I don't even have to wear deodorant now. I do still wear deodorant every couple of days, and more in the summer, but there's no smell, there's no sweating. I don't understand it. I really don't. But I talked to another friend that had breast cancer, and um, I said, "Can I ask you something? Do you perspire a lot now?" She said, "No, I don't even wear deodorant. I don't smell." I'm like, "Why?" Because that's going on with me. She said, "I don't know. I've never asked anybody. I haven't either. Maybe I should ask." But the hair has been really difficult. And right now, I am really struggling with this hair. I so miss my longer hair. Um, it sort of hid some of my distracted from my double chin and my jowls, and now I feel like I'm all face. I was talking to my friend Sunny, and I'm like, I'm really tired of being all face. She said, "Well, honey, there's no hair around it, so you're all face." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't like that." She said, "Well, what are you going to do about it?" Um, I have thought about attempting to get my hair at least back down to here, um, without it cut really short on top, to give me some volume and where I can use some spray and get it around those bald spots. It's just, I don't know, but it seems really ridiculous to be sitting here talking about hair once you've had cancer. But once everything slows down and you get more into a normal routine, those little things really bother you. The hardest part for me was depression. I had a lot of depression. I still have that sometimes. I don't take anything for it. Um, my family doctor wanted me to see a counselor, and I went to see a counselor 2 or 3 times, and um, it didn't do anything for me. And then our healthcare system here is cutting out some of the psychologists, and mine was cut out. I'm like, okay, there's my answer. I'm just not going back. But the hair really, it sounds trivial, but the hair has really been what's bothered me more in the last 6 to 9 months. The hair. I just miss my hair. I'm thankful I have hair. I'm thankful I have this much hair, but I still miss my hair. So I don't know what's going to happen with this hair. I get to the point where I think I'm going to let it grow out, and it gets like it is right now, where I'm just like, I can't stand it, and I go and get it cut. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. But yeah, it's been 2 years. I think I was really fortunate. I think I was really fortunate with the way things turned out. I do. Um, the worst part of it was depression, and the second worst part of it was the hair. But anyway, if you haven't had a mammogram, please get your mammogram. Please. That's all I can say. Please get your mammogram. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all later.